Arrived at the fourth trial, the Injustice Hell. This place punished those who refused to help others in need. But since Kim was a firefighter and a symbol of justice, he was exempt from judgment and allowed to move on. Along the way, he learned that only the leader had his memories intact, while the other Guardians' memories had been erased. Mark tried to stop Lee from revealing more, but accidentally let slip that Kim's brother had turned into a vengeful spirit. Kim was devastated. At the same time, Gang Lim felt sympathy. He wanted to dig up Su-Hong's body so his mother could know the whereabouts of her son. But this was against afterlife rules. If Guardians interfered with the living world, it would bring terrible consequences. The cable car broke down, and the team almost fell into the abyss. Luckily, Kim, a firefighter, threw a rope and saved them. Mark found the leader trying to stop him, but Gang Lim was determined to seek justice for Su-Hong, leading to a fierce fight. In the end, he promised to personally capture the vengeful spirit. Kim reached the fifth trial, Betrayal Hell. Beautiful god of betrayal trapped souls who betrayed faith in mirrors and shattered them as punishment. Since Kim had never betrayed anyone, he was allowed to move on without trial. At the same time, Gang Lim followed Dong Yan to a bar. The vengeful spirit tried to kill Dong Yan, but ran away when he saw the Guardian. They fought in the sky above the city. Gang Lim set a trap and tied him to a skyscraper. He told him to give up revenge to be reincarnated, or he would be destroyed forever. But Su-Hong's mind was filled with betrayal and the pain of being buried alive. He roared in rage, causing all the city lights to go out, and broke free. Dong Yan, drowning in guilt, got drunk and went to Su-Hong's house. He bowed to Su-Hong's mother and secretly threw in a map before running away. The woman opened it and finally knew where her son was. Su-Hong watched everything from behind her. He went to the Guardian and said he had forgiven Dong Yan. He begged him to save Dong Yan, who wanted to end his pain. In return, he promised to do what he asked. Gang Lim once again broke afterlife rules to save Dong Yan. This put the team in danger again, but Kim used his firefighter skills to protect Guardians. Su-Hong then asked the Guardian to act as a medium for one last talk with Dong Yan. He told him he had done nothing wrong and not to waste new tears on the past. The team arrived at the sixth trial, Violence Hell. They thought kind-hearted Kim would pass easily, but prosecutors accused him of beating his brother in high school. The worst part was that his brother was already weak from poverty and malnutrition. After the incident, neither of them had ever apologized or made peace. Kim even ran away from home and never returned. God of Violence judged him guilty and ordered his punishment. A deep pit opened under him, where souls were endlessly crushed by falling rocks. Guardians quickly asked their leader for help. Gang Lim made a risky decision. In regards to Kim's violence crimes, Guardians requested combined trial at the next trial, as they were closely related. If Kim was found guilty there, he would face double punishment, and the three Guardians would be stripped of their privileges. It was obviously a risky move. Unfortunately, they soon learned the truth about that night. Kim had lost all hope because of poverty and his sick mother. He thought the only way to end their suffering was death. But his brother woke up and saw him. Kim, in panic, beat him up instead. In the end, he couldn't go through with his plan and left home, carrying deep guilt. Since then, he had lived only for his mom and brother. Guardians felt hopeless.